2 nice weeks. Twice. Hej och välkomna. Nu ska vi köra Potter. Hogwarts Lagasy menar jag. Inte Harry Potter. Hogwarts Lagasy. Hogwarts School.
masterpiece. USA.
Revelio.
Tänka lite innan. Kommer in för slagger och så. Men oh my... Ja, nu.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it.
Det här är så här. Okej, what the hell?
Revelio. Where might this lead?
Jag kan så här byta kläder och sen sätta på så här en spell på kläder, ta från kläder som man ser andra kläder när man har statsen av dem. Hedvig. Så det, nu. Är det här? Jag har tyvärr inte...
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Cards at the ready. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Incendio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
Nu får vi se.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. That being said, Peeves informs me that if someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
My God, what dragon.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Åh herregud, det laggar jättemycket.
Revelio. Reparo.
Hedvig, lugna dig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Revelio.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Levioso! Fig, you have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them. Wow.
Where's the best?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Expelliarmus. Det är när man kör bort spö. Expelliarmus. Men då...
Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Reparo! Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is until Garrett splashed water ridiculous concoction. It was creating all over my perfectly stewed. Last swing feels had emptied my entire cauldron and start all over again. He said such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if there wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would be expelled by now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't you?
Reparo! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
The owls home. I adore getting owls from Rackham. My father sends me one almost every
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Incendio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
It's always so exciting.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Sirona. Both are excellent tonics.
I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
I'll be weak from spirit.
Was it? Half a bottle of that?
Stop
snubben som var där vid han Flitch heter den här professorn som vi pratade med förut. Killen som var i samma klassrum efter när vi var klara att prata med honom, han kan man lära sig 3 stycken väldigt powerful spells.
High school together. Wolverine, Captain, and Winter Soldier all served in World War II together. We could afford to lose soldiers like Bucky and Captain, so they volunteered to be cryogenically frozen, and now they're here. Professor X is the one who's going to look into your daughter's mind in order to find the 8 precepts. Izuku, perfect, please come with me. Izuku lead them towards the mansion that was built near the dorms which houses his parents and in-laws. The moment he enters, Izuku is tackled by 2 blurs, one small white one and a black one. Eerie, Daddy, Momo, honey, you're back. Izuku, we have guests dear. Momo, I'm terribly sorry, and Momo Midoriya. As everyone greeted her, Eerie felt a little uncomfortable since there were people she didn't know she hid behind Izuku's leg. Izuku, Eerie's scared of here to help us with the jail.
Future champion coming through!
I promised I'd do everything to keep you safe. Now Eerie, Professor X is going to need your help. Eerie,
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Mind the one!
Confringo! Is that all you've got?
Leviosa! Protect Confringo! Don't shy away now.
Incendio! Protego! Oh, there goes my wager.
Like a winner.
Confringo!
made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupid one.
Cinder.
Stupid one.
Leviosa.
Come on.
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Potato. Stupid one.
Leviosa.
Potato.
You're better than that.
Incendio. Incendio. Stupid one.
Confringo.
Potato.
Leviosa.
Incendio. Stupid one.
Leviosa.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Revelio.
Also check out my other video that has been shown left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video. Have a fantastic day. This is your friend, Baku Deku fanfic with another fiction. What if Deku was born in the monster house? Now before starting, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into the fanfic. Not all humans were created equal. Percentage of the population have power that they cannot use. Powers usually take years to develop.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Good one!
Accio!
Keep trying.
Levioso!
You'll get it.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
That's it.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Next time,
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
WTF, why did he pet me? I just sat there when a girl with also came up to me, and people also WTF is with people and petting me. I stood up after they were done petting me and looked through the door and for my wolf. I had to scan my paw first, which surprised them and allowed my entrance. Once inside, I shifted into my human form and started. While I was walking, I spotted these two again.
Revelio.
I made it to an explication area. I sat down, but felt eyes on me.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it,
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a...
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sirona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Put it up! I'll say that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
What was that?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Incendio!
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
I looked at him, then shifted to my human form bandages still around my torso. What are we doing today?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I rolled my eyes at his response and mumbled, preparing my ass.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so in...
Well then, I'll let you in on no one as yet, I suspect.
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile. I had you...
I brought a trunk chock full of
Incendio.
mallows. It's just over there by my table.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trunk has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio.
Mullet's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Mullet's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go. Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Spider bangs. I'm running, running, I'm running, running, I'm running, running.
Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Revelio. Incendio.
An encampment. This must be it.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Who's there?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Potato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Kill that player, Arn, to his car.
Could it be?
An intruder!
Potato. Incendio.
How many of you are there?
Arrogance.
Even though you're not even trying.
Incendio. Levioso.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Yes.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? When are you going to give up?
Was that your best?
Potato.
You won't last long. You should have fled when you had the chance.
What's that?